And now it is time for our Bay Area baseball bit. And as usual, we are joined by Alan Stiles hanging out with us all season long. Now, Alan, last week, the Giants hit a bit of a rough patch against the Brewers. And by the end of that series, the Dodgers had tied them in the standings in the NL West. But since then, they won that series against the Dodgers and have heated up. They've won 7 in a row. What is it about this Giants team that seemingly makes them unfazed by pressure?
I think it's a couple of different things. Number one, you have the veterans who they've been there, they've done that. And number two, the newer guys that are on that team, they're not new to the league. They've been around. Guys like La Stella, Lamont Wade, Yastrzemski. They've been around, they've seen things, and now they're finally getting their opportunity. And here's the thing, Jason, we love this new age of baseball with the dancing, the bat flips, they do stuff at second base. The Giants don't do any of that. They pick up their lunch pail and they go to work every single day. And I think when you were growing up and you hear about those teams and how you want to stay even keel, that's exactly what they do. And I believe that's a big reason why, whether they're up or down, they're always in the mindset that they can come back and they don't get too high or too low. And that makes them very ready for these different situations, even when things don't go their way.
They do still know how to have a little bit of fun, though. A fun story coming out this week. Brandon Belt came out onto the field with a makeshift C taped onto his jersey, insinuating that he's the team captain. Turns out it was a joke. Evan Longoria made the C. But how important is Brandon Belt, not only on field, but also to this clubhouse?
Oh, extremely important. And just like I talked about, no, they don't do different things at second base or have the swag change. They don't do that on the field, but off the field, it's always good to see teams that are able to stay loose and not get too serious or take themselves too seriously, especially the Giants, where they're in a really tight race with the Dodgers. They haven't really gained that much ground just because the Dodgers refuse to lose. But with Brandon Belt and with this situation, Brandon Belt's a jokester. He talks about all the time how he's the best swimmer from where he grew up in his small town of Texas. And then he goes out, wears the C that Evan Longoria put on his jersey. They ball out. They sweep the Cubs for the first time at Wrigley Field since 1995. So at the end of the day, we're probably going to see that C until something goes sideways. And hopefully we see it for the rest of the season through the World Series.
Well, like Alan said, the Giants entrenched in a tight division race, and Alan will be with us the entire way. That's your Bay Area baseball bit.